And hello, and welcome again to another trail upon this journey that we've followed since long, long ago. This time, the legend of heroes trails into Reverie. Well, hi guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? Man, I started playing the Trails games on the channel like a long time ago. And it felt like, while I took breaks here and there, it was never more than like, I don't know, maybe a few months, maybe at the longest half a year between like game releases and stuff like that. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly, but like I typically took a while to play through the games. So that by the time I finished with one, usually another one was at least coming out, or was like ready for me to play in some capacity. But this has been like a year and a half, I want to say? Maybe 2 years? Fuck, it's been a long time. And it feels like a long time. A lot has happened in between. Particularly on the channel, since I sort of went through like a phase of just being burned out on it. And I've only like relatively recently tried to properly get back into it. I say that, but it's been like half a year. But I'm doing things a bit differently now. Basically on the basis of I just sort of play the games as I feel like, and I put up the episodes when I finish like sections, so I'm not like beholden to a schedule. For this, I might play enough to, get a schedule out there without any real interruptions. I guess we'll see, though. Either way, it's been a while! Trails! Admittedly, I'm not, like, super hyped about this one. And no fault of the game itself. None on that element of it. I'm just sort of between it just being a while and the fact that you also have the situation where the last time I saw all this, it was a climactic finish to an arc. And this isn't a climactic finish to an arc. And it's not the start of a brand new one either. From my general understanding, I don't know that much about it, but I know enough about it to be excited. Come on. Come on. I'm supposed to be able to come in here in order so that like you don't go to like a movie or something. That's how these games work. Come on. But it's not the start of a new arc. It's not like this exciting like, oh my goodness, a new story. It's not a climactic finish because we've had our ending. From my general understanding of what this game is that it's more like Sky the Third, where it sort of acts as like an epilogue to the previous arc. In this case, from my understanding, both Crossbell and Erebonia. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it on that one. It's basically an epilogue. From my understanding, I don't know that much about it, but from the little I remember hearing about it, there are sort of 3 routes in it. One for Erebonia, one for Crossbell, and one for some original characters. I'm sort of assuming that the story in this is going to be sort of like an interlude, bringing us to what is the Calvert arc, right? Which has multiple games out in Japan at this point, so I assume like people know the answer to that. Another thing that's happened since like I ended Cold Steel 4, and honestly, I think this happened like in the time frame I was playing Cold Steel 3 and 4 for me anyways, is that I sort of detached myself from like the like community. I already had been sort of a state of mind where I tried to not like listen too much to what people said on the basis of wanting to form my own opinions. But I will say, like, the series has gotten big enough in the West that it has sort of developed more of a toxic community than I'd like to, interact with. I'll say that. In that it feels like there are people that just want to enjoy the games. There are new people that just are new. There are old people who are bitter at new people for not enjoying it in the way they want them to enjoy it, to validate their beliefs. I'm not going to spend much time talking about that, but the point basically being that I'm sort of been very mentally detached from the series since basically Cold Steel 4 ended. So I'm very interested how this will throw us back into it. It's been a long time for me, and I don't want to dwell on this too much longer. And if you've watched stuff on my channel from this series, you probably have a good idea of my history with the series, despite that gap. I do know that there's supposed to be 3 routes. I don't know if those 3 routes are like distinctly separate or if it like jumps between them or whatever else. I just remember hearing about that in a vague sense, like someone discussing it way back when. Either way, we're here, and I was literally pressing the button as it backed away. God, higher than Nightmare. Nothing can be carried over. There's a higher difficulty than Nightmare now. I have been playing on Nightmare for quite some time. It's been a while since I played, so I'm not sure how much I want to jump into just a brand new thing. These games' difficulties can be sort of questionable. I would say Cold Steel and Cold Steel 4, Cold Steel 3 and 4, really I feel like they got the best out of it. Where they felt like they were challenging in a way that was fun on the harder difficulties without feeling like you were trying to solve a puzzle to get the quote-unquote right answer to solve the problem put in front of you. They were like breakable if you purposely went to abuse the more significant mechanics, which, in my opinion, if they design the difficulties around breaking the mechanics, that tends to be around where you get to the point of being like, that's the solution to the problem, you have to figure that out. That's when it stops being as fun. So I'm gonna select this, and I think they've let me change it, Cold Steel 3-4, I think they let you change it going into it. You'll be unable to retry failed battles with a weak in it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know I bought these games, but... Oh, okay, we just get them anyways. Yeah, no, I bought them. I didn't play them. I bought them because I want to support the series, but I had played them previously. Fuck, I had imported, like, Vita versions of the games because I wanted to support them back when I, had played them. When I did Zero, I literally played a modded Vita version. Azure didn't have that option, but I bought both of them. Liberator's Testament, okay. Oh, special reports are in store in tribute to the releases of Cold Steel. I mean, that's such a weird way to phrase it. Yeah, these don't seem like big. Okay, basically we get an accessory plus some, like, items. Okay, got it. Yes. Will it remember? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, this tells me exactly how long it's been. So, September 8th, 2021. It is currently July 7th, 2023. So almost, like, 2 years minus 1 month. Right about. 1 month and 1 day. Oh my fucking goodness. It's like 4 minutes before that time. If I wait 4 more minutes, I will be able to load this at least at the, like, same time of day. Lionheart's Grand Cordon. All items received will become available after reaching a certain point in the story. Got it. I will also note I never ended up doing a spoiler talk for Cold Steel 4. That's related to like a lot of the burnout. Like I always had it planned, but I never just got around to it. Because I just sort of burned out on doing stuff for the channel, and I decided that I was sort of forcing those anyways. Well, at that point, I was forcing it. I was becoming more of an obligation, and a lot of stuff I was doing that was sort of outside of just like recording the games and whatnot started feeling like obligations. So basically, I might do more of that stuff in the future, but, you know, not. I didn't do that.
The time has come for us to rise. Rise and reclaim our imperial pride. Victory was within our grasp. And yet, the foolish cowards who govern us chose to abandon it. But though they may turn a blind eye to the threat of the East, you know as well as we do that it remains ever present. The Imperial Army turned tail and fled, but we can still take up arms and fight! Together, we can defeat Calvard and all who resist us, and reign supreme over the continent!
It all began in September of 1206. Conflict broke out between the Erebonian Empire and the Republic of Calvard, one now known as the Battle of Jormungandr. Okay, so has more happened since the end? I feel like we've had fights with regards to, like, the crossbow occupation and whatnot. Also, remember, it's been nearly 2 years, so if I forget stuff, I will have forgotten stuff. Yet, despite its unprecedented scale, this world war came to close in a mere 2 days. Oh, was this the one with Reen, like, going and being like, oh yeah, I got Divine Knights now? This was due in no small part to the largely uncelebrated efforts of a fair few men and women. But at the end of October, while all eyes were on post-war restoration, another unforeseen crisis broke out in Crossbell. The Governor General's peacekeeping force, originally stationed in the region upon its annexation to Erebonia, chose to defy the provisional government of Erebonia's orders to return and occupy the city in an armed coup. Okay. So we're saying that Crossbell was given its independence, and basically the army said, fuck that. Why would we do that? Their goal was none other than to demand the resumption of the war. Because Crossbell's like the main... Okay. Fuck. Okay, I feel like I'm making some assumptions on context here. Mainly because I don't remember the dates. Due to the international climate just after the end of the war, the Empire was incapable of direct intervention. Through an appeal by its representative chancellor, Karl Regnitz, the in-custody Rufus Alvarea made a plea to the IDF, but to no avail. I guess it would make sense. In a moment of weakness, Calvard wouldn't just stand by and be like, yeah, we're gonna let you keep that. The provisional government and IDF's careful negotiations continued to stall its fears of an armed intervention from Calvard Mountain. The end of the year came and went, and Crossbell was placed under military occupation for 3.5 months. Weren't they, like, building railguns over at the Calvard border? Like, they wanted a whole... Oh, Battle of Jormungandr. Okay, no, that was, like, the battle that was breaking out as, like... Because they wanted to start a war... Okay, got it. Because it was, like, Project Jormungandr or something, right? Yes, that's what it was. That was, like, the battle that was breaking out is, like, the end of Cold Steel. Okay, so, basically, war broke out, lasted a few days, ended with the Cold Steel stuff, like... finishing and ending the reason for war to continue, and they were just like, okay, no, let's stop. And then, basically, like, the, because I assume the curse isn't affecting them, there's still gonna be a bunch of, like, war-ravenous people, even if the curse isn't still affecting them, right? The end of the year came and went, and Crossbell was placed under military occupation for 3.5 months. However, there was something the IDF had not realized. In the face of never-ending oppression, a light shone in the eyes of Crossbellans that refused to be extinguished.
I only ask for your patience for a short while longer, citizens of Crossbell. For soon, we will force the ignorant to open their eyes and see we must strike Calvard!
Just how much longer do we have to suffer like this?
Who cares about dominating Zemuria? All we wanted was peace.
You there! It's that traitorous talk I hear!
Traitors to who?
So, You sided with the rebellion then, have you?
Is that Gaius' voice actor?
The hell's this?
Oh, it might be. It sounded familiar.
What's happening to the broadcast?
Oh? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting,
Hold
like...
up. Isn't that the...
Like Lloyd to jump on the,
Yeah, it totally is. It's them, Cup.
Wait, no, his name is not Cope. His name is Cope. Don't you dare... No, don't you dare get... No. His name is Cope.
Hello, one and all. We are Arkanseel. We are here to share the completed version of our preview performance. One born from sweat, tears, and love for our craft.
Thank you. Thank you for being here with us. This marks our official return to the stage, and we hope we've made it worth the wait.
May your heart sing, Crossbell, as you bear witness to the greatest performance Zemuria has to offer. The star, the moon, and the sun's radiance bid you welcome to the dream of a million nights.
Nice choreography. If it's just dancing, might be a little underwhelming for a stage performance, but that might be like the point, that they don't have much else they can do at the moment. Especially if they're under like a military lockdown. I wonder how many, it's been a long time since I played Azure and Zero. I don't remember what, like, if these are like what their outfits technically look like in that too. Oh, I don't remember if they, like, showed...
Yeah!
Showed... I know they showed, not Aeliorixia, but...
Risha!
The newcomer.
Our girls are back!
Oh my goodness, that voice act.
What's going on?
That's sort of great.
That's enough! Huh?
Wazzy!
You're...
Hello, sweethearts.
Well, time to play. Are you ready, Vald?
Ha! Been ready. Now, let's raise some hell!
Okay. No objection from me. I'm guessing we're getting into a fight.
When Arcane Gale!
Oh, other people that I'm like... I know the faces.
It's the Divine Blade of Wind!
Yeah, I knew that part.
All clear on my end, Arios.
I don't know that guy.
Come on, Eolia. Let's take him out in one go. I'll be right here to support you.
Oh, they're just other bracers that, like, we didn't, like, okay.
Risha, I see now.
Man, remembering names is hard.
Commence the operation! Crossbell Guardian Force, prepare to engage in combat and liberate our home for good.
It starts with an N. Oh, it started with an N, didn't it? It definitely started with an N. Oh, as soon as I hear it, I'll be like, oh my goodness, yes, I remember that.
Fan out and coordinate with police in each district. Prioritize civilian safety. Remember, our job is to distract enemy forces for as long as they need.
Man!
All units, neutralize and apprehend the defense force. Time is of the essence. I'm counting on you.
Wait, Dudley, right? Oh, guys, do you remember what his first name is? I remember what his first name... Of all the names I remember his first name. If you don't remember, ask in the comments. Or if you do remember, say it in the comments. Come on, guys, put a bunch of comments down there. This one time I'll beg for comments right now. I just want you guys to say his name. Oh.
When did he...
He's back!
Friends and Gay. I remember their... Yeah, like, I remember the... Like, as soon as I see them, I remember the names.
All right, it's go time. Let's show them that the CPD's cops aren't just for show.
I will say, a lot of these voices are not the type of voices I had in my head, but I don't think they're bad. I guess I was just expecting a lot more deep voices for, like, Dudley, and also don't remember the police chief's name, but I remember his, like, roles in the story and all that fun stuff. See, that's more where I am, like,
Combat has begun
remember
with
faces,
rebel
not
elements
names.
throughout the city. Requesting backup.
If only these pests had stayed underground where they belong. Zalber Sodat unit, begin subjugation!
Sir!
Does that make all these soldiers Erebonians, technically?
Huh. They've saved us the trouble of hunting them down. Now we can eliminate these rebels once and for all.
It's not going to be that easy.
Ah!
Way to show him! That went well, didn't it?
Everything's falling into place now.
Yeah. Tia, Yuna, I need you to get ready.
Roger that!
Now installing anti-corruption system.
Anti-corruption system, that's a name.
Yes! Consider their communications network mine! Now it's time to shake up their chain of command.
Just let me know what you need, Yona.
Enemy Zalber soldats engaged. Now preparing to intercept and take them out with our armored units. It's all you now, guys.
So far, so good. Next.
Sorry for the wait. We're ready for action. Begin the final phase of the operation.
Time to do this. Okay. I'll send you the coordinates right away.
She's really grown up.
Here comes the grand finale.
Please, Adios. Watch over them.
We are counting on each and every one of you. Please, return Crossbell to us.
Right.
So, wait. Did they change her voice actor, or... Because I thought she had a voice actor in Cold Steel 4.
Defensive field now in place.
She sounds distinctly like she's supposed to sound older, so...
Anti-corruption system all green. Beginning countdown. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Guys, this is where seatbelts are important. Like, even like just a strap to keep you on.
It's gonna hit us! What's that sword doing?
And ramming speed. No. Just shooting speed. Okay, that also works.
Now!
Let's move!
This is not how I expected this to start. I'll say that. There is a... Oh my goodness. There's a... you know what? I remember this too.
You're... Lloyd Bannings!
That's right. We're here to arrest you on suspicion of occupying this city and imprisoning its civilians. Come on. Let's get to work.
Right.
Hell yeah. Okay, so... One other thing that comes to mind is something I remember from, when I, like, heard stuff about this, like, way back when, because I sort of stopped paying attention to random stuff probably in, like, the last couple of years or so, right? Something like that. I remember hearing something about how they had, like, redid the models and stuff to make things, like, cinematics easier to do. And that was, like, distinctly cinematic compared to a lot of the stuff we've seen in the series previous. So yeah, no, props to that. That is a notable jump up in the animations. The animation being the important part. So the usual. I don't remember enough to say the usual on this, but Zero Craft might be new? Zero Craft might be new. Been a while. Okay. Yep, and then we have this. Change that. Right, yep. Going through all of these. I sort of wish there was a button to be like, you know, I've played the games before. At least assume I know, like, these basic level ones, right? Yeah. Arts, weakness. Ooh, it marks weaknesses
It's my turn.
Oh, that's neat.
Sorry, but we need to press on.
Okay, I'm starting to get the feel back.
That was rough, but we pulled through.
One of the things I was sort of afraid of going back in is like the battle system in this. It's like not that like simple to just get. I wonder how much like I've retained just through like having played so much of the series. And I think there's some like instinctual button press stuff that's like sort of getting your feet back under you, sort of elements to it. But I feel like it's coming back to me pretty quickly. Yeah, they really want us to wait to reveal him. I noticed they went out of their way to not show his actual eyes in basically every shot until they broke in.
I never doubted we would for a second.
Okay, getting in wasn't too bad. Thanks for helping us out, Yuna. This couldn't afford to fail. Thanks to you, it didn't.
I don't know. Any more pressure and my heart would have come bursting out of my chest. I could only be at my best because I knew you guys were gonna back me up. My training at Thor's helped, of course.
Now that makes a teacher proud. 1 year later, and look at you. You're a whole new you.
Give it a rest, Randy.
I'm just glad you're okay. The anti-corruption system must have worked.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that soon. Also, I really was more concerned about everyone on the outside with regards to, like, being okay.
Looks like there's no worrying about those Zauber soldats having a negative effect on our minds this way.
Okay, so I know Zauber. That was the one that was, like, powered by the curse? Oh, how did the curse, like, did the curse end in a way, like, this is, like, conceptually feasible, or is it just after effects? Like, conceptually feasible that it's still, like, powering them? Or is it just, like, after effects of, like, the same power source, the same corrupting power source?
We owe Erebonia and Liberal's teams for passing along their Black Workshop research data.
Couldn't agree more. Now we can...
Oh, we got through! You guys okay?
I want to say that it's... I know... I feel like she was... She has, like, the same model as... I am trying to remember. Oh, Noelle. Noelle, Wazi, Riksha, and... Oh, fuck, I'm forgetting her name of all the people.
We were watching from the ground. I'm so glad you made it in.
You've got some real balls to bank on smashing straight through the middle of the tower. But then, pulling crazy stunts is what you do.
Hey, what's a risky operation without its spice?
Pass on my thanks to everyone for distracting the troops on the ground, by the way. Wait, you sure you got time for updates now, Risha? Aren't you performing?
I'll have to go in a bit, but I'm not in this scene, so it's fine.
Oh, there were scenes. That's really what it looked like.
I can't put into words how wonderful it feels to see Elia on stage again.
I'm sure. I'm overjoyed that she's back too. Physical therapy is brutal, but if anyone was going to pull through, it was her. I wish I could see her come back in person.
They're recording it at least. How about we do a group watch once we're back?
Now that, I wouldn't miss.
We've deployed officers to evacuate civilians and guard our conceal.
Hey, I gotta be honest, yeah, his voice makes sense in tons of ways the more I hear it. Like, yeah, that fits. But I was just expecting something deeper, I guess.
That means you can focus all your efforts on the tower.
You get to be the real stars of the day here, so don't mess this up.
Relax. We won't.
The end's in sight. All that's left is for you to bring in their top brass from the tower.
Now him, I really expect to just, like, real deep voice. Something, I don't know, like this, possibly. I don't really know how deep this would sound, but it sounds like I'm trying to be deep, I imagine.
You know what to do, so kick some ass up there.
Right! It's incredible how many people have our backs.
I know. And we've got to do every one of them proud.
Yep. So let's make sure.
Do you think it's over?
I don't know. What was that loud noise?
It's you!
You're the special support section.
Adios above. Did you come to save us?
Oh! All of you work in this building, yes?
I guess they weren't letting you leave.
It'd be right to leave them here. We'll have to make a trip down to find a safe place for them.
I've got a better idea. You've got to keep your focus on the operation. Let me escort them down instead.
Are you sure?
You don't want any of us to come with?
Never underestimate a Thor student. I could handle this part in my sleep at this point. Sure, I was hoping to be there at the top, but this thing's bigger than anything I want, and I don't need to see to know you'll win.
Thank you, Yuna, for putting your faith in us.
We'll leave the tower employees with you then. You're the only one we can count on for this. Take care on the way down.
Will do.
Okay. Getting back to the original 4. Prologue, Operation Liberate Crossbell. That's a hell of a prologue, I'll say that.
All right. Let's go knock some heads and some sense into these Defense Force goons.
Yeah, so many are putting everything on the line for us. We can't waste this chance.
Not a second. We won't let them down. Not Yuna, not Kia, not anyone.
This is it. Here's the last hurdle standing between us and Crossbell's liberation. So let's see us get over it. Then we can take back our home.
Yeah, getting over that hurdle. Whoops. This all feels pretty standard. Yep. This is the first game that's properly on the PS5, so cool. Okay, and we are back at it. Charges and all that stuff that I don't really remember all the details of precisely how this... Oh my goodness. Is that how I want it to go? I think I need to invert that. Damn it. Yeah, that's what I was expecting when I started moving the camera. Okay. Very similar to Cold CL4. Do we have a map? Cool. Yep, and some of those stuff too. No need to do that thing. Just walk forward. Nope. This one?
Yeah!
This one is necessary. The gang has agreed. There's no turning back now. We need to keep going. Is this technically where we jumped in, because the glass... I guess that's why that one's closed. It was that, They don't want us going into, like, a room with, like, the window broken. Okay, I think I get where they're going at. Fair enough. Damn it, what the hell happened? I don't know, but we better go find out. Defense Force reinforcements up ahead. The emergency staircase is sealed off, so the elevators are our only option. Yeah, there's only one thing left to do. Yeah, let's take them down.
Let's get to work, troops.
Okay. Combat links. are a feature likely to be of vital importance in the battle ahead. Unbalanced, follow-up attacks. Stronger links become available if the characters continue to fight together. I did notice, you can set who is linked to who during the battle by pressing so and so. Yep. And down you go.
Enemy neutralized. On to the next.
Alright, let's keep up the pace. The elevators are currently under the Defense Force's control, but Yona's side is hard at work unlocking one for us. They're desperate to hold down this fort, so it ain't gonna be easy. But we're gonna do what we came here for. Exactly, it's time to liberate our home for good. I'm gonna make a slight note. We literally flew a soldat up here. If we go to the roof again, because it always seems to be the roof, doesn't it? That shit goes on, that or the core. If we go up to the roof again, a thought. Damage types and unbalancing. I can only go. Okay, yeah. Strike damage effects against rock type, foe, and thrust damage. Effective against crustaceans. Wait, there's a logic to it? Since when has there been a logic to it? Unless they're more easily unbalanced by slash damage, and flying foes are more susceptible to pierce damage. So basically like arrows and Fire Emblem. But it tells us, so it doesn't really matter. There's a logic to it though, okay. Okay, no, this is all stuff I know. Huh, this isn't 36th floor. Well, this isn't the, what's its face, so... This isn't the core, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that we're probably going to the roof. Yay! Orbit charging. Oh, hey, puppy! Warhounds. I can't believe I got him hiding in here. They're easy enough to handle one at a time, but as a group, we'll have to try. Can't risk them attacking the evacuees. Yeah, okay. Yep. I was just trying this out before, actually.
Let's get to work, troops!
And I was slow. Russian burst attack. Unbalancing enemy allows you to follow up by pressing the so-and-so. Okay, yeah. Enemies in the break state either rush burst, gathering BP once following it, but one of the many viable strategies. So to use your BP, but burst consumes 5. And it looks like there's more options up there outside of 5. And I'm trying to remember if that's new? In terms of, was there always more than 5? It doesn't look like we can get more. Either way.
On to the next.
Okay. Alright, now to keep an eye out for the emergency staircase. Kia's team said it's nearby. Looks like they haven't gotten that far yet. Then we should be able to catch up to them. Just watch for any threats along the way. Right. About... Unless attacking many fully random ranks, they cannot move that. Okay. Lloyd's order, reaching hammer, boost per late range. Okay, yeah. Holy motherfucking hell! This series has gotten very complicated in the combat. All these things it's dropping like. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, Brave Orders! I forgot about. Yes, thank you for the reminder. I forgot about Brave Orders. Ah, that's why we had more BP. That was why that Oh, I forgot about those. Okay, I went and cleared out the area, so let's jump into the emergency stairs, which I feel like we've went up and down like 50 times
Our objective is on floor 39, right?
Yep, that's the IDF space of operations. I'll plot us a route there.
Thanks, Teal. Let's keep up the pace.
Got it. Just keep going forward. That's the plan, at least.
Right.
So here's a thought. It's a free S-Craft too? What?
It ends here!
It is.
Yeah.
What? That has to be new. There's no way I was like unaware of the idea of a free S-craft that like was in the previous game.
Crap. A barricade. Don't think there's any getting through this.
What did we go over?
I thought we hacked our way through. The IDF was one step ahead here.
We'll just have to proceed with more caution. No letting your guard down for a moment.
That is such a like get over the barrier moment. They already referenced it in the dialogue even. Oh. There they are, it's the SSS. Looks like our patience paid off. We knew you'd show up sooner or later. I'm impressed. They knew we'd come this way once we couldn't access the elevators. You should have expected as much from the Empire's most elite forces. Huh. Even came armed to the teeth with warhounds. They mean business. Too bad this is nothing new for us. That's right. Everyone, prepare for combat.
Watch out! This one's tough!
S-craft. Now we're learning about S-crafts. Okay. Yep. Yep. Defense
Right.
down. That's an interesting, unfortunate development.
Right.
We have 2 0. I feel like they gave us those 0 crafts for a reason. That's really gonna freaking last some time. Might as well, right?
About time I got this started.
I might as well just to watch it. It's been a while.
Eat steel! Berserker! I'd just give up if I were you.
I forgot how important orders were to like damage
Don't give in!
Thanks.
mitigation and the 3-4
Okay.
game. Like I like straight up forgot orders even existed until like it came up on that screen. I gotta be honest.
Dummy gunner.
There! Leave it to me. Fire!
Haha, just like a little gunshot.
Sorry, but we need to
dead.
press on.
How do you like that? Ha! They didn't even lay a scratch on us. Randy, I hate to tell you this, but I think your line might have been written for not Nightmare. That's all well and good, but don't forget, this isn't over until we put a stop to their main forces. You're right. Let's keep moving while the enemy is in disarray. Yep, just keep moving and moving and moving at this point.
There's some nice junk in that trunk.
Yeah, that is true. That's quite good. Next floor. Okay. Just keep moving. Okay. 39th floor. My goodness. We finally get access to the elevator then. Well, again. I will say, I'm surprised they gave us as much of a dungeon as they did for this prologue. I guess this is like probably going to be the full prologue, this area. This supposed to be in the room to the right. Okay, sure. It's good to know. Let's save first. Let's go.
According to the data obtained, this should be their command center.
Their leaders aren't going down without a fight. Make sure you're ready.
Given you didn't give me a thing to heal at, normally they give me a place to heal before throwing me.
Now let's go!
Yeah, I had a feeling. Gameplay design, yeah.
Where the hell are they?
But that data came from a trusted source.
Hi there. Looking good so far, guys.
Thanks. Anything going on?
Well, we noticed something weird going on inside and wanted to give you a heads up.
The defense force started migrating to the rooftop not long after you busted in.
You don't think they're trying to escape via airship, do you?
As much as I'd rather they answered for their crimes, them leaving Crossbell would make this operation at least a partial success.
That doesn't seem to be the case, weirdly enough. I didn't spot any aircraft within their vicinity through my binoculars. Oh, something is up. That I know for sure. So just be careful, okay?
Gotcha. Thanks. We'll keep that in mind.
Sounds like everything on the ground will be under control before long, so do what you gotta do.
May Adios be with you all.
Okay.
Hito being nervous has got me nervous.
Likewise. She may not be able to see causality the way she could during the Twilight, but we can't ignore her instincts.
Yeah, well, victory's still in sight as long as they're in the tower. So, we'll make our way for the rooftop. We'll be smart about it.
Oh, okay. Do we have any particular plans for being smart about it then? Definitely don't have a fight before we hit another recharging station. I would agree with that sentiment at the very least. I mean, I assume... Okay, so I guess a few things. That they're laying a trap of some sort. I'm gonna guess if they're out on the rooftop, it means they need room to do it. If they wanted to lay a trap otherwise, they could have just put it in one of the rooms, right? The rooftop actually makes them, like, significantly more vulnerable, I guess is how I would phrase it. Oh yeah, I can go that direction.
We made it up to the roof. If what Kia's side said is true, then...
This is the end of the line. Stay on high alert.
And the fact...
Yeah, time to have some fun.
Well, worth noting that, she just said that she couldn't see anything binocular-wise, which means from the lower angle, which means it could be something on the ground even if it's big. Aircraft would have to come from the sky, so that's probably why she would have seen that. So, if I were going to take a guess, I'd say it's probably something that's a throwback to the Crossbow games, because, you know, epilogue sort of celebration of the previous games. One of the mech from that, maybe? No? Okay. Just them sitting there. Were any of the previous ones, like, invisible? They might have been. Like, had invisibility power? I feel like that was the thing. I guess we did already fight them in, like, the whole Ouroboros experiments back in Philcio 3?
There they are!
Yep.
The SSS! We should have known.
I'm aware of who you are and that you used to serve the former Governor General, so I'll skip the prelude. You're under arrest on suspicion of leading an over 3-month occupation of the city, effectively detaining its citizens. Your arrest comes at the behest of the Provisional Government of Erebonia. Now, please, we ask that you do not resist.
Never! You lowly police dog!
Oh, at least call him a pig.
We'll never be stopped by the likes of you!
Whatever it takes, we will reignite the war.
And when we do, the Republic will be the first to fall to our feet! And then the whole continent will follow!
That's right. It's the only way His Excellency's legacy can live on and Erebonia's pride be restored!
Why are you so desperate for more war?
Well, I have to wonder how much of it is the after effects of the curse, or how much of it is, like, just their own delusions.
They're behaving like the Twilight is ongoing, but it's long been over.
Yeah. The source of it is gone, and the curse that drove people toward war should have gone with it. Must be that some of those it drove to the brink feel like there's no turning back.
Well, I guess, yeah, if you did things that were unforgivable in the name of the things that you thought were right at the time, do you just, like, say, oh, I was affected by something supernatural? Or do you double down on it?
But you must have realized by now, right? Your plan can't possibly succeed.
What makes you say that?
What doesn't? Anyone would say that. After occupying Crossbell for a quarter of a year, doggedly trying to rile the population into a new war. Who's risen in support of your efforts? No one.
I'm sure with a little more time.
The way most see it, you're just being sore losers who refuse to get with the program. The people's hearts won't be moved by you strutting around like you own the place, and neither will Imperial policy.
If we don't end this now, it'll only be a matter of time before Calvard grows tired of you acting out and ends this with force. And with no one here supporting your cause, how well do you think you'll do against them? The war is over, and I'm sure deep down, you've known that all along. So why are you still...
Do you expect us to throw away our pride and give up? The Empire staked everything on that war. Our pride, our lives, our future. And then after less than a day, the Chancellor is killed, the Governor General is arrested, and the entire thing is called off? And to add insult to injury, we were forced to pay reparations to the Republic? How could we accept that? We did everything our country asked of us. However cruel, however immoral. And for what? Not for pride, but for humiliation beyond measure.
It can't all be for nothing, right?
They let the curse take root, and now it's led them too far astray.
They're trapped between a reality they can't accept and a failed dream they can't return to.
I can't pretend not to understand how you feel. Everyone in Crossbell can understand. Greater powers have squabbled over us like children do with toys. Reduced our lives to a series of hardships. Taken what we treasure. Trampled on our pride. But will your goals here restore your pride? I'm telling you, it won't. Betraying the good people of Zemuria through these horrific acts of terrorism will never bring you salvation. If by some miracle you succeed, will you honestly, truly ever be able to hold your heads high knowing what it took? Is that all the pride you're fighting for amounts to? Of course not!
I refuse to be lectured on pride by a Crossbellan.
He's not lecturing you. He's telling you where you'll go because it's where we've been. We know what it's like to face an impossible choice. We could have saved Crossbell from ever having to endure another day of hardship. All it would have taken was a single, very personal price.
But we turned down that once-in-a-lifetime chance. It's what he said. If by some miracle we succeeded, could we have held our heads high? Could our loved ones on our behalf? Even if the end result was what we were hoping for, the cost to achieve it would have brought us nothing but shame.
We signed up for a couple of rough years instead, and we couldn't be prouder for it. We didn't want just us to hold our heads up high. We wanted our little daughter to hold hers up high too. So if we can make that choice, so can all of you. My time in the Empire showed me something. That you're every bit as capable as we are of facing hardship if it means a better tomorrow.
Look, if all we've said now isn't enough to sway you, we can always do this the hard way. We're not just doing this for us. We want everyone who was hurt by the war to move on. And that includes all of you.
You really want to help us?
Just how naive can you children be? It's too late for us to turn back!
There it is. Oh, yep, it was invisibility. Okay. I had a feeling. I will say, I like how this is leaning into the sort of like thematic epilogue.
How long's that been here?
Zelber Soldat?
Isn't this the Leviathan we were told about? No. It's similar, but I think it's a different model.
Behold! Our secret weapon! An experimental unit developed alongside the Leviathan, but scrapped before seeing the light of day. A fitting ally for soldiers spurned by history like us, wouldn't you say?
I guess so. Asmodein. I wonder if it like literally...
Where did they even get something like that?
I don't know. If they're not bluffing, its strength might be on par with the Leviathans.
Go! Crush them and their homeland, Asmodein! This end can be the spark that ignites the flames of war once more!
We won't let you lay a finger on our home!
Damn right. We'll take this down and then it's your turn!
Think Tin Man over here will beat us? Think again!
We've endured far worse these past 2 years to let something this small ever stop us.
I will say, I wonder if it's like literally like a thrown away like prototype
Everyone,
sort of
remain
thing.
vigilant!
Ow. That hurt.
Going for it.
Okay. Like I wonder if like in Cold Steel 4 like they developed this and they sort of like threw it away because like maybe they didn't have, it was like partially done and they didn't have a place for it. I actually wonder if like that like it's like meta commentary in some way. How they're talking about it almost made it sound like that at least. Either way.
Arcus, activate!
It's my turn.
I want to do that.
Right.
Real quick.
Right. Right.
Oh, that's 0? Wait, what version does it use? The weaker one?
It ends here. Rising Sun!
Raring to go.
Oh, BP3, I didn't even notice that.
Aeon Shield deploy! Okay. Commencing drive.
It's my turn!
There!
Thank you. There!
Yeah!
Just to keep
Arcus,
me on
activate!
reflect for another turn.
Raring to go.
So look at it. Okay, so 25 or 250,000 health. Mainly weak to space. Not gonna do anything else to it though. I do feel like we probably would be served by moving people.
Beginning analysis. Data received.
All right.
Keep strong. Toughness shield.
All right.
Not the best thing for her at the moment. I would see if I can't move her out of range. Oh, I guess I moved her out of range for that too. Nope, yeah, that was big enough. Got it.
Eye for an eye!
Don't give in!
Thanks.
Yeah!
That's what I wanted.
Got him!
Following up. Okay. Ready.
Yep, and that's also what I wanted.
Gotcha!
All right. Stay strong, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you.
About time I got this started.
Right.
Aeon shield deploy.
Right.
I don't think that doubles up at this point. I don't think so. We gotta just do that. Then again, I could also... So that's 48 versus 20. That's actually not that much of a delay relative to his... Probably because I'm not using the S-Break, I think. I think that does increase delay significantly by doing that. Yeah, I haven't really, like, taken that into account in a long time, but...
They're open!
I've got you!
It's my turn.
Okay.
Now!
I've got you!
It's my go. Beginning analysis.
All right. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
God damn it. Okay, Fuck you and your timing. Damn it.
Let's
sort of
go.
abusable, isn't it?
It's my turn.
Raring to go. Aeon. Okay.
It ends here!
Yeah.
Man, it's been a while since I had to think through like the sort of like battles. I forgot how much I liked how tactical. Specifically, I like how much like elements to the battle system come from like less so the setup and more so like you have your like design and but like things vary. So that's like a good like turn-based battle system is one that throws a lot of elements and mechanics that change up like how you need to consider. Like, it changes up the status quo a bunch, right? Break, all the different turn order stuff. There's just a lot going on that you have to consider, and you're constantly thinking, even in, like, a long battle. I forgot how much I like the system for how well it does that. Okay. That was 30%.
It's my turn. There.
Okay, that used up the turn. My bad.
Eye for an eye. Going for it.
Oh, that's getting close to
It's
breaking.
my go.
Oh, why did I have to move her? I'm stupid.
Arcus activate.
Leave it to me. They're off guard.
There.
There.
It's my turn. Now.
I've got you.
It's my go.
Keep strong. Toughness shield.
Raring to go.
I think I want to... Because that's A... That's B. I mean, it's like mostly B's across the board, so...
Ready.
Oh, okay, and become more powerful entity hand states. Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't thought about this in a long time either. Making them easier to break. Try to break the enemy and regain the advantage in the battle. Got it. Okay. I sort of already activated this, though.
Now.
Thanks.
You.
I won't let you.
It's my go. Commencing drive.
Here I go.
Oh, and has this ever been something like in Cold Steel 3 or 4? Was this ever really something that you could take advantage of effectively? Was this ever actually like a good thing to take advantage of? I'm trying to remember, and I don't feel like it was.
You're off guard.
Following up. Yeah.
Oh, he moved ever so slightly out of
Let's go.
range. Yay!
Keep strong! Toughness shield! Let's go!
And it has a limited number of turns, so yeah, 2 more turns. It's not bad for unbalancing, but... Oh, it lost the unbalance status too, damn it. Okay, still have a decent chance. Freaking fucking miss! What the fuck? Life is just painful.
Eye for an eye!
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Life is painful. Ah. Yeah, those two need it the most by far.
Thank you.
I think that uses up his enhancement.
Eye for an eye! Going for it.
Okay, back to where it was before.
They're off guard.
Following up.
Let's go! Right.
Aeon shield.
It's my turn.
Oh, none of that's gonna help. Okay, let's best of unbalancing.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, we're not close enough together for that either.
Arcus activate.
Raring to go. Arcus activate. There.
Yeah!
Yay, okay.
It's my turn.
Does look like it's facing a direction, so 31,000 left. I haven't really been paying too much attention to precisely how much people were doing.
Right. Keep strong. It's my turn.
It's my go. Arcus activate.
About time I got this started.
Oh,
I
that
won't
is
let you.
close. This again. At the very least, Ellie should live.
It's my turn.
Oh, he didn't even go down.
Fire.
Poop. Oh, I started hoping that would be enough.
Yeah.
5,000.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. We want to end this on something fun? I think we want to end this on something fun.
Hope you're ready. Yup. Orbital driver set at maximum output. Ether strike.
There we go. I know I was saving your CV.
Enemy neutralized. On to the next.
Not horrible for not playing in 2 years, I think at least. Good timing on the level up.
Aura rain.
Berserker!
Ether Strike!
Rising Sun!
Not quite rising there, are ya? I'm just thinking like, oh, like they're trying to like show all the S-crafts. But his doesn't quite work when he like literally comes from the ground.
This
Still cool.
can't be happening. Our victory was all but assured. Damn it all! Ah!
We did it. Right?
That was rough.
But it's down now, so...
Yeah.
Hey guys! Doing better now.
The time is 5:14 p.m. In accordance with the powers vested in me by the Provisional Government of Erebonia to act on their behalf, I hereby proclaim all of you under arrest. Please, do not resist.
Upon hearing their leaders had been arrested by the Special Support Section, the Defense Force lost their will to continue fighting. As a whole, they were quick to be taken into custody by the police and the Crossbell Guardian Force. Yay, we did it. The thing we've been working towards this whole time.
We did it. We made the right call. Because Crossbell, our home, is finally free. And it took all of us. This is one to be proud of.
Nice work, leader.